showing you the repair of a master vertical blind where the control, the lead tab that links the carriers together actually broke apart. There's a couple ways to do this. Usually you can just refeed the plastic tab in to link carriers together, but this one was broken, so here's an alternative way.
Hello and welcome to Kung Fu Maintenance. Today I've got a set of vertical blinds that has separated from the front carrier. All this is it latches to the next carrier in line, and it looks like the latch piece has completely broke off. Now this leaves us a few options, and this one actually stretches far enough so I may be able to actually just link these two carriers together, and that'll be the end of story. And I'm going to give it a shot here. Got nothing to lose. It's either that or replace it. What we've got is the end cap here. Now vertical blinds are always a bit tricky to film, so hopefully this isn't too blurry for you guys. Okay, we've got our end piece there. We've got some extra styrofoam which we can throw away. Okay, and we'll want to make sure we don't lose our screw and end cap. And we're probably going to need to release the very back end cap as well. What this has is a couple teeth that anchor in under the front one. All we got to do is loosen these two. Oh, they're all a little bit different. This one, we may have to actually take it apart. Yeah, that one we have to take it apart. So that's a little bit trickier. We can slide this one off, but we can't slide the next one forward. So anyway, you can see here our front deal broke off there. And yeah, we really don't have enough room to slide the next tab over. Leaves us a couple options. Again, if you have some thread or whatever, we can link the two first carriers together. All kinds of fun. Alright. And we may have to slide the whole headrail over to gain access to the back here, which is not always that easy. Sometimes nothing's easy. Alright. Well, all we got to do is link these front two together. There's more than one way to get the job done. We can actually take this carrier off completely and link our two screws through the first carrier, since we have enough room to cover the entire one set. So that's what I'm going to do, is just go ahead and take this one out, and then we'll be attached to the second one. And there's more than one way to I'd say skin a cat, but who wants to skin a cat? What the heck are they thinking? Alright. Anyway. So we've got our deal removed here. We can always save that for other repairs in the future. And now we can slide our deal on here. Okay. And now we're right up against the next carrier instead. That's going to work good. Now it's much easier if we take off a few blind slats, so I'm just picking up on the very back of the tab behind the next slat. And now we're going to run our screws right through that first carrier into the master control. Sometimes it's a little tricky getting them lined up, as well as not dropping any screws or losing any screws. You know what I mean. Okay. Got one of them. Got two of them. There we go. And now we're ready for our end cap. And sometimes you have to kind of reset the other end. See how this is kind of sticking out a little bit? So you have to come back to this end, push it up and over and in a little bit. And it looks like I'm going to need to reset that end cap as well. Okay, so here's this side. And we'll set the set screw and in. Back on the other side, I'll secure that a bit better. Move it over and just tighten our screws down. There we go. Now we're anchored there. And then here, check and make sure we got a good working set of blinds. And we're good. And then I can hang my blind slats back up. And now I actually have one extra blind slat, which is probably good. These just hang on the back of the deal there. There we go. Just have a little cleanup to do. And what I usually do when I have an extra one is I'll just double it up with the very back one, or double it up with one next to it. This one's actually a flat slat, whereas these are curved, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it somewhere else and reuse it somewhere else. I'm good to go here. Again, just a little cleanup, and we're all set there. That's fixing up a broken carrier. Now, sometimes this happens in the middle where there's two carriers. Sometimes you can link one to the other one with some, with something, either some really strong thread or a small wire to link them together if it's close enough and if you can still get full coverage for your window. Yep. Anyway, thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out.
With our favorite tools and the proper